Hi you guys, it's Tavia. Welcome back to my channel. So we're just going to jump straight into the tutorial. I am filling in my eyebrows with the darkest Wet n Wild pencil. I believe it's $3 at Ulta, but it's a really good eyebrow filler, which I don't really need it that much because I have thick eyebrows. Now you see me cleaning up my eyebrows with the Too Faced Multi-Sculpt Concealer in the shade Caramel, which I probably going to be using for my actual concealer later on in the video. So I'm just lining it up because it's about time for me to set my brow appointment. I believe I already said it, but brows are looking kind of thick. No, but I'm cleaning up a little bit at the top, and here you see me buffing it out because I don't like when I see people with the eyebrows done and it's just a harsh line around their eyebrows, and you could tell, especially in pictures. So here you see me applying that same concealer as a base for my eyeshadow that I'll be using later on. So I just buffed that out a lot and try to get a nice smooth base for the eyeshadows I will be using with that same brush. And here you see me applying a little bit of setting powder, which I believe is the Huda Beauty setting powder, to my eyelids. So when I put my eyeshadow up there, it won't be moving all around. But yeah, you see me buffing out my other eye. And I'm going to do the same thing to this eye. Now you see me showing you guys the palette that I'm going to be using. It's the Artist Couture. I believe it's Nude Supreme. This is my favorite eyeshadow palette because it has every single nude that I love, and it has a green in it, and that's probably my favorite color to use on my eyes. But I'm going in with a transition shade to buff out a little bit around my eyes. I don't like how washed out I look right here, but later on in the video you're going to see when the lighting change, and you will actually see my actual complexion because the eyeshadow is not showing up. But then I went in with a brown, a darker brown shadow to buff into the crease before I believe I'm going to put a lighter shadow on the lid. So yeah, and this black thing on my head is to lay my edges down, if anybody didn't know. So I'm just taking a blending brush and blending out the edges of my eyeshadow. And now you see me applying a nude color on my lid. And this is just really like a basic look. If you haven't noticed, like I really am into basic looks because I really just don't, I don't have the time or the patience to do anything else. So here I'm applying the Fenty Beauty tinted moisturizer, and I know it looks a little light on me, but when I blend it in, it'll look just like my skin. It doesn't really give that much of a coverage, but this day I wasn't really going for full coverage. I was just going for something that looked more like my skin, and I have to say this tinted moisturizer looks really good on the skin. And I love this blending brush too for foundation and tinted moisturizer. It just seems like it's just a seamless blend with this brush, so I highly recommend everybody that does makeup to go get it. And here I'm putting on a little bit of the Fenty Beauty powder foundation just to add a little bit more coverage, not too much more, but just when I set it with the setting spray, it's going to give it a finish that I like. So here I'm going in with that same concealer I used on my eyelids and to shape up my eyebrows. So if you didn't catch it in the beginning, it's the Too Faced. See here, you can see my actual complexion. I had to turn on my backlight. I was wondering why I looked so washed out, but I had to turn on my backlight to make sure you can actually see my true complexion instead of me looking so washed out. So here you see me blending out that concealer. I hope you can't pick up on my computer sounding like a dang on So here I'm going in with a lighter concealer. I can't pronounce the name of it. Starts with a K. I ordered it on Sephora, but I just wanted it to be a little bit lighter under my eyes. So I'm going to blend that out. And next you're going to see me setting it with the, what did I set it with? Oh, I think I set this with the Huda Beauty Blondie. Was it Blondie? No, Huda Beauty Banana Bread. Banana Bread is such a good setting powder. I really, really, really like Banana Bread. It just gives like a flawless finish. So I'm going to set all the important areas of my face. And here I'm going in with the Colored Rain China Bay bronzer. When I ordered this, I didn't think it would actually be my bronzer shade, but as I applied it, I was like, okay, we're giving very been out in the sun all day. And here I'm using the It's My Ray brush, which it has been sold out for probably a year or two now, but I found some on Poshmark because I liked it. So now you see me going in with my Sephora Micro Smooth powder in the deepest shade, Ebony, which is not really like a setting powder because, well, maybe it is a setting powder. It doesn't really give you any coverage. It just gives you like a all over set, if that makes sense. Here I'm going in with that crease color that I used, that brown color that I used, and going under my eye because my bottom of my eye looks very naked, so I try to give it a little bit more color so it won't be looking too bland. And here I'm going in with the Marina Beauty blush in the shade Sweet Brown. And there you see me adding Trophy Wife by Fenty Beauty as my highlighter, and I'm setting my foundation, I'm setting my whole face with the Morphe Continuous spray. And here I'm lining my lips with the KKW Beauty, which I don't know if she's coming back out with this shade because she's supposed to be releasing her new line sometime soon, but I believe it's the number 4, nude 4 or nude 3. It's either nude 3 or nude 4, the deepest brown shade for KK Beauty. And that is a ColourPop lipstick that is discontinued, so you're not gonna be able to get it. But here you see me going in with my Big Bang or Bang Bang mascara. It's my favorite mascara because it always makes my eyelashes look like I actually put some effort in. But yeah, I use it on my bottom too. I need to find me a good bottom lash because I haven't really found one of those. But anyway, you see me applying my mascara. See, it did not show what lip gloss that I used, but I used the Fenty Beauty Fussy. And this is my final look, you guys. Thank you for watching.